number 12, review of costs of actual FOI, SR and data protection applications.
I bring to everybody I've updated a couple of times before council. It's well in excess of 1,000 quid, which is around about 60 hours of work. We generally pay for every FOI. You are probably talking 5 to 10 hours. You've got to make sure it fulfills all the criteria. You've got to follow the process, and you've got to make sure that any of the exemptions aren't applicable. Some of them I know off the top of my head, some of them I want to look in a bit more detail. Then you've obviously got to respond to issue calls. Most of them we say it's an exception, and then we have further work when someone complains to the ICO to say we haven't fulfilled the requirements of our police. SAR, obviously we've had one from Shaw himself. We've had multiple emails, and I've never actually met him. I want his ID. He refused to do that. Again, it's time to research and speak to the ICO. Shaw again takes time, and in regard to data protection sort of complaints, I know there wasn't specifically on the agenda. It takes time, and I would say well in excess of 50 hours, which should be spent 2/3 of a working month. And look at what I get paid, probably well in excess of 1,000 quid. And that's a conservative estimate, to be honest. That is actual, because sometimes the research will take a long time to explain the actual legislation itself and see if you're right. So, in regard to that, I would say in excess of 1,000 quid would be my professional estimate.
So my next question is then, how easy is it for you to create a report that tells us how many of these we've had since, obviously, only since your reign, because you can't do it prior to, because you wouldn't.
Well, I know of some
Heather might be able to. Yeah.
That I dealt with when I got it.
What I'm looking for really is cold, hard. We've had this amount of FOIs this month, this amount of complaints this month, so that really, I think, for two reasons. One, I think it makes it very, very clear to the public that this is what it is. This is how much it's roughly costing. And we're not saying don't complain about us. We're just saying don't diss us on Facebook and tell us that we're not doing a good job when actually this is what we're up against. And also, I think it corresponds with employee costs, because we get a lot of, we're paying you too much overtime, which is utter crap when we get to the next bit. But actually, it goes hand in hand. And I'm all about cold, hard facts that we can shoot back. None of this he said, she said, because that's where we're getting criticised. So what I'm really looking for is a report that gives me this information in cold, hard. If we have to redact the names on it, that's not a problem. But I need to know.
Could we show it, because we have the percentage of overtime as opposed to the last equivalent period. Could we show what percentage of your overtime is taken up by FOIs and requests for information?
It's sort of going, because it was, although when I did mention on the stuff that I sent everybody roughly, it wasn't in a lot of detail. I can do my best to say, look, I think 60 to 70 hours over the last 9 months I've worked X amount. So I can do a percentage of my total hours rather than just the overtime and anything from that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't set as a specific detail, it'd be a lot harder. But I think as a percentage of my overall work, if I've worked, I don't know, top of my head, 900 hours, and I'm just putting a figure up on me, and I think I've done 70 hours of working on these things, then I turn around and say, right, 67% of my total hours working on these kind of things.
That's what we need.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because that's clear, that's one figure that people can clearly understand. So if we're able, and I'm just working off the top of my head, to show the average per month overtime from Tony to you, which I think we're about an hour adrift, something like that, and then you say, and of that overtime, X percentage was actually taken up by 15
Yes.
ROIs,
Yes.
complaints, whatever, which actually is time which is taking you away from the normal running of the council.
The only thing you have to be careful of is that they don't turn around and say, oh, well, you've had all those, obviously you're not doing the job, and people are...
Well, you just need to say vexatious.
But if it was...
Yeah,
if,
you have really have
can you put in there how many have been upheld?
what about if...
We haven't literally waiting for ID from Sure and Alcohol is waiting for their ID, so we're in a suspense of that.
But you can say for the ones that have been submitted.
Yeah, but in a school, when we're writing reports, we refer to them as child A and child B. Is there any reason how we can't go, person A submitted an FOI in January, then one in February? We're not saying who A, B, C, D and they are, but it would be very clear that we're not receiving 20 complaints from 20 different people.
Yes, that's what we need.
And that's what we that would eliminate that. We're not identifying anybody, we're not saying who it is.
Yeah.
But we know that person A submitted an FOI in 3 months in a row, or whatever it comes back at.
As long as we then don't put a specific date to the month, so someone can say, well, I told everybody I was going from June, so as long as we say in June rather than the following June,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, what goes out to the public can be sketchy, as long as if we get any follow-up from that, we can say, well, actually, so if we do get a complaint about the document that we produce, we can say that obviously it's protected and it's redacted and all the rest of it, but we do have the real evidence behind it.
Yeah, that is, that's not going to be done for tomorrow.
No.
Oh no, I don't need it for tomorrow. This is not, I need you to jump now. This is something that I need you to do, like, when you can fit it in. I know.
Oh, well done.
You told me. How's your
Again.
stamina now? I said, how's your stamina now?
Yeah, I went a few minutes this morning with someone there. I'm not feeling a little bit kind of wrong again. So, Red Bull works.
Oh my God, that's
No. You can add that to the fry up and the whiskey and the vodka list and the...
You're giving away all my secret stuff.
Oh, come on, look, they've read your emails, they're not stupid. Oh,
I
bless.
must admit, one of the shots I hit, and I probably hit drive about just as I said, to the guys I was playing with, I did say, this has got a lady's name on it, and they did ask me, and I didn't tell them. Yeah, and it landed in a bit of mud.
Oh, no.
So much for you that this person was sat in mud, and then I whacked it again.
You couldn't pay me enough to play golf.
Me
It's
neither.
boring.
Jesus.
Boring.
Right, can we move on?
Right, moving on.